So let's start with something that all of us love and all of us can easily relate to, food and the great Indian food bias. See, in our country, there is an invisible wall that divides the vegetarians from the non-vegetarians. It's usually the vegetarians have, an air of moral superiority about themselves. The chicken lovers and the paneer enthusiasts are often seen debating in a sort of very friendly foodie face-off. Sometimes this culinary division can spill over to social settings wherein the non-vegetarians sometimes would seek the approval of their vegetarian friends to consume the meat-based dishes. And the vegetarians, as I already said, may have a slight air of moral superiority. Now, is this good? Is this done? So this is where, to beat this, I would like to share a wonderful story, a remarkable story, which exemplifies the incredible impact art has on the society. Enter the band Casteless Collective with their wonderful songs that broke many stereotypes and myths about food, especially a song called Periyakari or the beef song. With the power of their music, they said this simple and very profound message that food is a personal choice. Isn't it? All of us like to enjoy our food. Now, I would like to embark this journey through to a rebellion which is not just about what we eat, but so much beyond that. Hello again. I stand before you as Kavitha Ramu, a devoted practitioner of the ancient art form of Bharatanatyam and a member of the esteemed Indian Administrative Service. The journey that brought me here was not easy. It's been shaped by many labels, judgments, preconceptions, and stereotypes. Once I embraced my passion towards Bharatanatyam and became a professional dancer, I was confronted with a set of prejudices. I was the dancer who did not conform to the traditional notions of a Bharatanatyam dancer's appearance. The fair skin, the bold eyes, and so on. Here I would like to share a very small incident, but a very interesting incident. Those days during my college times, one of the days I went for an intercollegiate competition for dance and won the first prize. Usually when we win a prize, we feel very elated. So do our parents. My mom, who had accompanied me that day, was not very happy faced. She had a slight tinge of, strange feeling. She told me that two women who were standing right next to her, besides her, when I was performing, they were very appreciative of my dance. They said, oh, this girl is dancing very well and all that. But then they said they were very sarcastic about the tone of my skin. So my mother became very conscious after that. She used to keep telling me, don't venture out in the sun, don't play in the sun. Then she would say, you apply this cream, that lotion, this face pack, and so on. And that is how I navigated that phase of my journey as an artist. And once I entered service and became an officer, there were different sets of thoughts and prejudices that were cast upon me. People seem to forget that I was an artist, I am an artist rather. My artistry became overshadowed by the perceived significance of my bureaucratic role. People were asking me, sometimes even right to my face, on my face, why is she still dancing? Why does she have to dance now? These were the comments that people were making. And they were saying, why is she making TikTok videos and reels? Why can't she just be an officer? But personally, I yearned for the world to recognize me as a dancer, as an artist first, and then as an officer. But it wasn't that easy. It isn't just that easy at all, because our society has its own sets of hierarchy of values. But these experiences have only strengthened my resolve, and I have realized sometimes the best form of rebellion is being yourself, is to be your own authentic self. And today, my dear friends, I would like to take you through my journey of artistic rebellion, where that's been led by many prejudices, many judgments, and how I have harnessed the power of creative expression and broken many stereotypes. So before I talk about my own artistic journey, I would like to introduce you to some remarkable artists who have, through their art, broken many stereotypes. As I already mentioned, the Casteless Collective is a spectacular band that has put in a lot of effort in breaking many myths and stereotypes and judgments through their songs. They have addressed caste discrimination, gender issues, LGBTQ issues, and also honor killing. And I think most of you must have heard of T.M. Krishna, the renowned musician, who has broken barriers of the traditional repertoires and has explored themes such as social icons like Periyar and Ambedkar, and nature, and very diverse themes such as songs of Perumal Murugan. By venturing out of such comfort zone and by sheer willingness, he has showcased the power of art's evolution. If you all remember, there was one rapper called Sophia Ashraf. She did this wonderful song called Kodaikanal Want. It was a song about pollution, the pressing need of the hour, and the song went viral. Coming to my own field, Bharatanatyam, renowned dancer Anita Ratnam, Bharatanatyam and contemporary artist. She has explored themes on gender issues and social issues. Again, prominent dancer Nartiki Nataraj has always and frequently is still exploring rationality through her dance. Now if we take Tamil cinema again has explored a lot of socially relevant themes. For instance, Parashakti, which questioned religious hypocrisy. Kala spoke about land issues. Aval Appadithan spoke about female empowerment. Irudhi Chutru spoke about gender stereotyping. There are so many movies like Vada Chennai, Periyerum Perumal, etc., which have explored socially relevant issues. The artists and the movies apart, I myself, in my own journey, I have ventured outside the scope of traditional repertoire and explored some socially relevant themes. I had done a choreography for AIDS awareness many years ago when AIDS was still a name that we were not very, knew the name very well. It was at those times that I did this choreography. Apart from entertaining the audience, the aim was to educate them as to safe practices and compassion towards those affected. I had already done another song about cleanliness awareness, and the aim was to educate the audience of the importance of hygiene and cleanliness. I have been, through my journey as an artist, been exploring other themes as well, and I have also been recognized for themes such as Ondre Kulam and Samatuvame Samudayam, both works which were commissioned by the government of Tamil Nadu. Again, in my role as a public servant, I have always used dance as a medium to portray different themes such as voters' rights, nutrition, COVID awareness, etc. Recently, during my stint as District Collector Pudukottai, our team came up with a very innovative video, very innovative chess awareness video, which was widely appreciated. So friends, I would like to tell all of you that art is a very, very powerful medium with which you can explore several topics, cutting across barriers and transcending different myths and stereotypes. I would like to conclude my short speech with a very beautiful poem, Yadum Ure Yavarum Kelir. In this song, Kanyan Pungundranar, the legendary poet, has explored unity, inclusivity, and humanity. All this transcend time, language, and culture. This song is very, very popular, and it has inspired a lot of individuals and resonated in the words of the likes of leaders such as Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Yadum Ure Yavarum Kelir. All countries are ours, and all people are our kith and kin and family and relatives. Let us get inspired to take this wisdom forward. Yadum Ure Yavarum Kelir. Thank you.
தெளிந்த நம்மாகலின் மாட்சியின்